All right, Kenny Smith, Total Force Holdings. The final installment of our Math of Combat series for now. We're going to deal with velocity. All right, velocity is a couple of different things. When you're talking about the firearms world, a faster muzzle velocity tends to result in a flatter trajectory because the bullet is covering more distance over the same period of time that gravity is affecting it. Now, that's the gun world. What about the stick and the knife? I'm just going to use my screwdriver here. There's a theory of linear progression. I say theory because I couldn't quote the exact physics behind it. Basically, the tip of this, even though it's fairly short, if I'm swinging it, is going to be moving faster than the hand sending it. That's why when dealing with the stick and the knife, it's best to get in this area and try and catch the forearm, even if it's a stick, because that stick is going to be traveling a lot faster by the end of this. Is the very same reason why you can move your wrist a little bit here, and the bullwhip ends up cracking because the tip of the bullwhip is going supersonic. Okay, it's the exact same concept here. But when you're dealing with the empty hand, yes, you've still got some linear progression going on there, but velocity is a byproduct of explosive strength. So you can train to generate more velocity, and there's a couple of ways to do that we're going to discuss. Number one, work on it more. Just work on throwing fast, throwing fast, throwing fast. Make sure you got good technique, but work on throwing fast. And I have a tool that you can use to do exactly that. You see that right there at the tip of my marker, that little black and white thing beside my taser target? That's called a double end bag. You pop it and it's going to move. Pop it and it's going to move. It's going to move a little bit. It's going to give you a little bit of resistance, but you can work on really drawing that and building up that explosiveness in that strike. I wouldn't suggest kicking it, but for like your punches and your palm strikes and all, you can work on building that explosiveness on that. And it's just throwing it quick, throwing it quick. Don't move faster, move less is the key to that, right? And the final way to increase velocity of your strikes is adding resistance. You want to work on your kicks, put ankle weights on. You want to work on your punches, grab a hold of some dumbbells. Don't hit anything with dumbbells in your hand. It's a bad idea. But wear heavy or like weighted gloves, all right? And you get those muscles conditioned to throwing that with a higher weight, and now you put less mass in it, and you're going to put the same amount of muscle to it. You've given it the same initial kinetic energy going and imparted onto it to get it started, right? But it's a lighter mass, so it's going to move a lot faster. So where is the velocity important in this? It makes it harder to block, makes it harder to intercept, which is good. Now, here's another part with velocity, your footwork. You need to have good velocity to your feet when you're moving. The faster you can step, the faster you're in position to throw your next shot, or more importantly, faster out of the way. How do you do that? Again, ankle weights are a good thing. There are these like resistance bands that you can strap to your ankles and work your footwork. So velocity is important. If it's not moving fast, it's going to get stopped.